Hello! I am the Witch of Jasmine and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a reading for Aries moons. How are you guys doing? Oh my god, I am finally back. I was gone for a while. You may notice things are a little different here because I have moved completely across the country. But I am here, I am settled, I did it. I had to drive 26 hours with my 3 cats. So Halen's here. She's over there somewhere. But oh my gosh, I'm so excited to be back here. But Aries moons, this isn't about me. I know, it's about you. As I finish up shuffling out your cards, I invite you to take some deep breaths to calm yourself, ground yourself, and center yourself. I just realized something. All right, let me finish this. You see what's happening here? All right, let's finish this. Okay. Yeah, there's AC blowing directly on that. All right, well, before we get into this, let me deal with that. So, side note, I just moved somewhere very hot, so I've been having this problem. We have to have the AC going on basically all the time. But now I don't know how to have candles going with AC going. I don't really know. So it's blowing around a little bit still. If I close it all the way, then it gets really loud and whistly. So I have it mostly closed, so it's still kind of going, but hopefully it's not a problem. So anyway, Aries moons, I guess we're kind of still adjusting, but okay, let's get into your reading. So for the Oracle card, we have success. Oh, that's so nice. With Libra and the fire sign. I really hope that AC isn't too loud. I'll find out when I'm editing this. Okay, anyway, tarot cards. We've got 10 of Cups. Oh, wow. Talk about success. Hello. 10 of Cups. Very nice. I've got Queen of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Nine of Athames reversed, aka Nine of Swords reversed. And lastly, King of Chalices, aka King of Cups. Well, Aries moons, looks like things are going very good for you. I think, so in my spreads, this top part here represents the outside, the physical, what is really happening in reality, and this bottom part here represents what's going on internally, inside. How are you feeling? So I think externally, and we'll get into specifics, but externally, things are looking beautiful for you. Things seem to be going very well. A lot of creative energy, things kind of cultivating? What's the word I'm looking for? Coming to some end, right? But I think there's just internally a lot of struggles you've been having. So I am going to start with the struggle part here, and then we'll get into the rest of this. So Seven of Pentacles comes up when you've been working a lot and putting a lot of hard work into something, putting all your effort and time and passion into something, and now you're kind of at this point where you need to just wait it out and see what happens. Kind of like a standstill, kind of like a pause, like you've planted your seeds and now it's time to just let them do their thing, right? You're gonna water them here and there, but really there's only so much you can do. You have to just let it be. So given that it's reversed, I think you've been really struggling to just let things be and let them happen, right? You want to control it. You want to know for 100% sure that things are going to turn out the way that you want them to, that it's going to work. But the lesson with Seven of Pentacles is that you just can't always do that, right? Sometimes you have to just let things play out the way they're going to play out and trust that you did everything that you could, right? Because if you've done your best, then you haven't failed, right? You did what you could and it's going to be what it's going to be. With the Nine of Athmes, aka Nine of Swords, that is all about fear and anxiety, which I think really goes hand in hand with this. Feeling very anxious. I think whatever this is for you, I guess I probably should have said that. I think this is we're talking about something that's very like career based, maybe like some job you're trying to get, or some project you've been working on, something with school, something very like that, but also maybe a creative type things, or like literally something you are creating or building. Again, maybe with school, it's like an essay that you're writing. So not necessarily fun creative, but just literally something you are creating. I believe that's what we're talking about here, but something very, very big as well. That's very important to you. Maybe something that even kind of determines certain things, right? Like what job you're going to have next, or if you can graduate or pass a class or whatever. So anyway, that's what I'm saying with this Nine of Swords, though, is that it feels like something that you are very nervous about and very anxious about, because that's what Nine of Swords is. It's about feeling nervous and fearful and anxious. But being that we have this reversed, Nine of Swords reversed tells me that this is something that you are overcoming and learning how to get through. I think that's something that pretty much everybody struggles with, right? Is being able to let go and say, okay, I've done everything that I could. I don't know if it's going to work out, but I need to just let things play out and be at peace with that. Because that's the opposite of what we feel like is the right thing. We feel like the right and best thing is to control everything and for everything to go exactly how we want it to go. You know, that I think instinctively that feels like it should be the best solution. But this is life, and life just doesn't work that way. It's unrealistic to feel like you are failing because you don't 100% know something, or 100% control something. You know what I mean? So I think that's largely what you're learning here in this situation, is how to deal with that kind of feeling. I know I'm not really giving you anything concrete here, so let's pull another card. You know, for these nights when you are alone and you can't sleep and you're scared, right? What's something that you can keep in the back of your mind? What's something you can think of to help calm those fears down? Oh God, sorry. Knight of Wands, more Wands energy, okay. So Knight of Wands, when I see him, I just instantly think of fire, and specifically wildfire. Because with wildfires, or just fire in general, right, it can be very productive and constructive and helpful, right? Fire can cook your food, it can light up your house, it can be a relaxing bonfire, right? It can burn away the things you don't want. But it can also be very destructive and get very out of hand very quickly, right? So that's the lesson with Knight of Wands, is you might be entering more into wildfire, big, huge disaster territory without meaning to. With all of the good intentions, right, that you have, you might still be wandering into that territory. So to keep things regulated and calm and still productive, you want to, that's what we're doing here. That's the purpose of that. So I can't really get any more specific with that because obviously I don't know exactly what this situation is for you, but we're preventing wildfires. We're preventing big disasters. That's why we need to stay in this spot right now. So anyway, let's end this on a positive, happy note. Oh my God, we got such very good energy going on here. 10 of Cups, like I kind of alluded to, that's the ending of something. Same with this 9 of Pentacles. 9 is right before 10, right? We're coming to the end of something very, very big, but it's all upright. So that tells me this seems like a very positive ending. Obviously, we have the Success card here as well. I get nervous. I get scared when I make big promises, but I will say that it's looking good. Most likely, I really think this is going to turn out the way that you want it to turn out. But again, remember the lesson here. I think if you can learn this lesson here and learn how to manage these emotions, this King of Cups is why I'm saying this. Learning to manage these emotions and these very big and scary feelings, I think that's what you're meant to learn here. And so long as you can learn that lesson, then I think things are going to go quite well and end on a very nice note. With this 9 of Pentacles here, that makes me think of, abundance, living in luxury, feeling relaxed, Trying to think if there's anything else to add. I think this is a pretty straightforward reading. I think I'm going to leave it there. So, Aries moons. If you have any questions about this or if you'd like any part of this clarified, please let me know. You can leave a comment or you can just reach out to me, whichever you prefer. If you're feeling particularly drawn to any of these cards or if you'd like a little more information about any of them, on the shorts part of my channel, I have hundreds of little shorts videos where I talk about each of the cards. I talk about their upright meaning, their reversed meaning, as well as the symbolism within them. So if you'd like a little more information, I highly recommend you go check that out. But Aries moons, as always, I'm wishing you so much luck with all of this, and more than that, I'm wishing you a lot of strength because this is tough. I hope that you can see the big picture of this reading is beautiful and looking very, very good. But usually those very, very good things do come with this price of having to deal with these very scary things. So I hope you can come to a place where you feel much more peace. I really, really hope that for you. But Aries moons, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye!